All right, now we're going to start the working on the second animation. We finished the animation aiming. Now we're gonna put that aside and work on the rifle idle. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose this one as a default, and I'm going to show uh, the next what we're gonna be doing next. Okay, so if you notice here when I play this, let me see. So when I place this here, you see we're no longer on the aiming animation, right? But we still have this sort of aiming um, animation, and this is why. This is the idle animation, rifle idle, and the reason why it's still there is because if we go to the right and left uh, hand of the aiming animation, if I go to the right, you see uh, the IK constraint weight is on the way to 1. Now, if we put it to 0, you notice the movement here of the hand. And then if we go to the left hand and do the same, then we have that there. Okay. Now, because of to for the idle animation to work completely, okay, remember that we have the here these three things. We have the right hand aiming, the body, and the head. We need to turn this off as well. You see the weight is 1. I'm gonna lower to 0, and you'll see the banana man's hand change. You see? Now the body aim is not gonna be aiming no more, and then the head. So this is the idle animation. We remove completely the weight from uh, the animation, the aiming animation, right? Now we're gonna be working on this animation. We're gonna do exactly the same, right? hmm Exactly the same. So at least we have the rifle on ready. So let's start now with adding the what we add from the beginning uh, on the previous animation. Okay. Okay. Now here we are not going to be playing any as you see as you saw previously I show you we turn off the all the aiming uh, weights that were involved and the aiming animation, right? All of these previews are for the except for the aim position, right? Well, actually, even the aim position, all of this is involved to play to make the aiming animation looks real. Now we're going to focus on the idle, and for that we're going to just copy, not copy, but do exactly the same as we did here for the right and left hand for the aiming animation. We're gonna add a two-bone AK constraint, right? So let's do it. We're gonna add one more here. So you click on the rig, right click, create MP, and then we're going to create a right uh, right hand, and this is gonna be idle, right? We're gonna call it like that. So we're gonna create here a two bone this IK constraint, and same thing. We're gonna go uh, with the right hand, which is right here. Right hand, uh, lower arm, and upper arm. Okay. For the target, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go to the rifle. Uh, the rifle. You know what? We have to start the game to do this. Sorry. Okay, I was so excited. But anyways, this is good for uh, practice. What we just what we're doing while we had the game playing. But anyways, here, right click on the rig, create empty, and it's gonna be the right hand idle. Okay, this is gonna be the right hand idle, and here we have it. Right now, same thing. Let's see, at the left hand aiming, right hand idle. Let's add a two ball here. Go for the right hand, here, lower arm, upper arm. The target, rifle, empty. This is going to be the right idle target. Mhm. Right idle target, we'll put it here. And then the hint is going to be on the upper arm. And the hand here, the lower and the upper. I'm going to put it on the upper, so I'm going to right click on the upper right um, object, create empty. This is going to be the right idle hint. We're going to go back to the ring, look for that left, where is it? Here, right idle hint. Okay, let's save it, play it, and fix it. So we're going to be working on the right hand on the idle animation here. Again, we need to turn this on. Okay, everything that has to do with aiming needs to be off. You wonder what's going to happen when you mix both animation. Well, that's going to be awesome for you to stay tuned because this is going to be handled by an awesome script that we're going to be adding later when we finish this. Okay, we're going to do the magic through the screen. You'll see. You'll see. So we turn off everything when it comes to any things. And so as you notice, the left hand has actually the original position. The right hand is being already alterated by the rifle. That's what we want. Okay, we don't need good. So let's work on the target of the left. Wait a minute. On the right hand eye. Okay, here. The target is right here. Let's lower the target. Hmm. It's supposed to be here. Let's start there. You see that? We're gonna get to the bottom of this one. Okay. Obviously, I had to pause the video and check the bug. What happened here is that the idle, the right idle target was not attached to the rifle. It was attached to the right hand. I don't know how did it happen, but I put it back on the. I just drag it on top of the rifle. Now it's, if you see, it's a child of the rifle. All the targets are supposed to be a child of the rifle. Okay, just a hint. It's going to go on the left or right upper arm. So we have that here. So in order for me to not to, in order for me to not to be going back and forth, uh, lowering the weight, because we are working only on the idle animation. So what I'm going to do is that I will turn off or disable everything that has to do with the aiming. So we're not gonna have that on the way. Just the aiming pose. We're gonna leave it there. The aiming here and the aiming here. So now we're gonna be working on this, and then let's work on the right hand idle. Okay, here it is. Okay, you see, as you notice, we don't have to go and lower the weight for the aiming because it's already disabled. They're not on the way. We're gonna go ahead and work freely with this. So now, if you see, if I go to the right idle target, now we have what we didn't in the previous, when we were trying to work with it, and we had a weird movement here between rifle and hand, but we don't have it no more. So let's set up the idle hands position the best we can. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna lower. If you see, it's a soldier, supposed to be a army guy, so it's not, if you put it all the way down, it's not gonna look good. Well, that's in my opinion, right? You can set it up the way you want. Also, you see that in the back of the rifle here, we have an issue. So if you put it up here, we don't have that. Okay, like that, it's fine. So what we need to do then is Let me see the hint. Where is the hint? Um, yeah, just leave it like that, a little lower. Then we save it. Copy components, paste components. Let's play it again. Let's save it. Play it. Don't worry about this red message down here. We're still not finished. You see, we have the rifle kind of going inside this character here, arm. You see that? You can leave it like that if you want, but obviously when you work on a game, you're trying to make it look the most professional way that it can possibly be, right? So, but we can fix it. We're gonna turn the hand a little bit. We turn the hand. See? Turn the hand a little bit. Then we don't have that no more. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can also play with the. Let me save. Let me save this, and then we're gonna go back to the hint. Yeah. Now, what if we move the hint a little bit so we have some room for that rifle in the back? Where is the hint? This is the hint. It's right up here. Let me see. Too much. Hold on. Let's lower it a little bit. There you go. A little bit like here. You see? So we can just copy this, paste it here. I'm gonna save it. Go back. Hmm. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Now let's work on the left target and left hint. So let's go back to the rig. Look for the. Wait a minute. We need to create it. So let's create it. Okay. Let's go back to the rig. Click on it. Right click. Create empty. We're gonna name this left um, hand idle. Wait a minute. Ooh, this has to be down here. Hmm. This is what I'm saying. You see, I don't know. It's weird now. You see, the rig is now a child of the left hand idle, which is it's not right. So I'm gonna put it out here. Uh, there. Now try to add it there. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not perfect, but that's what we learn. I had to make mistakes. All right, so here we go. We're gonna add the two bones. Now we look for the left hand, left arm, and the upper arm here. The target, always target. Remember, keep in mind, always target rifle. Left, right click, empty. You see, I don't know what happened. It goes up again. You see, I don't know. Now you see, it's I don't know if my mouse is the one that is creating this issue. Let me delete. Well, hold on. I'm not gonna delete it. I just reboot. Go back to what I did there. So I'm going to instead create it down here, right? Like here. Create empty. Let's name it um, left hand idle. And let's put it here inside the rig. Now we have it right. Wait a minute, we're not we're not creating that. We're creating the left target, so it's gonna be left hand target. And now that we have it created, we're gonna drag it and put it inside the rifle there. Perfect. This is perfect. Let's go to the left hand, bring the left hand target here, and let's hope that the hint is not gonna give us that trouble. So the left hint is gonna be the left upper arm. Right click, create empty, left um, hand, no, if idle, hint. Let's go back to the left hand, left idle hint, put it in there, and save it and see what we have. There. Look for the target. What is the target over here? Why are you on the way with that target? Let's see. This is not right. Let me investigate a little bit. For some reason, I had to redo the left idle target. Okay. Uh, remember the previous issue, right? Well, I had to delete it. Make sure select the rifle, create the empty, and this time I didn't have no issue. As you can see, when I select the left idle target, it's up here on the rifle, but I haven't uh, put it here. So I'm gonna left idle target, put it here, but it's going down there for some reason. Let me see. Let's play it. Let's see, idle target here, and that is the left. Let me see. Not the left. Yeah, it's the left. Because of the type of rifle that I have here, I don't see no issue um, locating the center point of this. I don't think I don't need to add the little sphere to know exactly where it is. Right. So we're gonna leave it there. Let me see. For some reason, left hand is not moving. Let me see here. Where is the left hand? So already selected. Let's do this. I'm going to remove this and do it again. Left hand, lower arm, upper arm, idle target. Where's the hint? Right here. Left idle hint. Let's see if this is gonna work. Mhm. The left hand is not responding to the left idle target. It's not being attached, so I need to check. There, I fixed it. So what happened is that when I had the issue previously, remember with the rig here, so for some reason the rig got unattached from the Banana Man. So the rig was, if I close the Banana Man, the rig was out here. So I had to drag it, put it inside this component, which is the player, the Banana Man. Now I have successfully recovered your trust. Here. Now let's work on the position of the arm. Let's see. It's supposed to be like this. That's what I'm saying. This. Okay. Now do it like this. Oops. Yeah. Now let's grab it here. something like that. Hmm. I'm gonna leave it like that. Not bad. So let's, yeah, everything looks good. The hint we can like, let me copy this before. Let me copy this. Let's see. Let's see if we have the same setup. Yep, not bad, right? There you have it. The idle animation. I think the hint is fine. We're gonna leave it like that. I like it. Okay, so you guys ready to see how the magic is gonna create the transition between one animation to the other? That's basically what we're gonna work on next.